Are you thinking of joining nursing school? Trust me, there are a few things you need to know before diving right in. In this video, I'm going to be listing 5 essential things you need to know that will help you strive and survive throughout your days in the nursing school.
So let's get right into it.
Hi guys, my name is Nasdeen and I'm a registered nurse. Welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 essential things you need to know before diving into the nursing school. If you're new to my channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button. Do me well to share and like. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification button by the right for more updates. Let's dive right in. As a nursing student, it's expected that you're going to prepare your mind before joining nursing, because I must tell you, it's not all rosy. When I joined the nursing school, I wasn't amongst the lucky ones to probably come across a video like this where they explain things to people. I was just filled with that euphoria of joining the nursing school and probably one day becoming a nurse. But these are things that I never knew. Then the first thing we're going to be talking about today is nursing can be intense. Now, when I talk about intense, the point I'm trying to drive here is that it's most really stressful, because in this period of studies, you're moving in between lectures, you're moving from lectures to assignments, doing your assignments, projects, your case studies, your class defense, all those stuffs. And then you're also juggling between clinical experiences, which is the most stressful part of it, I must confess. Because here, sometimes you have to work night shifts, you have to work for long hours. And all these can pretty make nursing school intense. The second point on my list is science will be your best friend. A knowledge or a foundation in science will really help you to navigate your way through nursing school. Because in nursing school, you have to study things like anatomy, you have to study things like pharmacology, which is basically drugs. So if you don't have a knowledge of chemistry, my dear, it's going to be really difficult for you. The third point on my list is clinicals are real training grounds. Real training grounds in the sense that you come across different situations, different conditions. Some you didn't even study it in class, but you have to be brave. You have to embrace any situation you come across. I remember when I started my clinical trials, I used to be seriously scared of blood. Like, I have this phobia for blood. So the first case I came across during my clinical experience was a road traffic accident, and the victim came in with a lot of blood. Now, in this situation, I have to ask myself, do I have to run back, or do I have to embrace the situation? And I realized and figured out that if I don't embrace the situation now, that would be the end of my career. Imagine a nurse running away from a situation to be a disaster. The fourth point on my list is that you need to have certain skills. First of all, you need to have good communicative skills, because you get to interact with a lot of patients. Sometimes, I used to say, we as nurses, we get information that doctors might not be able to get. You need to have empathy. They always term it as putting the situation in your shoes, like finding yourself being that person. You also need to be a critical thinker. At this point, this is what I should do next, and this is what I should not do. This is what, when I do this, it's going to kill this patient, or when I do this, it's going to prevent this patient from dying. Then you need to have good team spirit, because everything about your patient will all revolve around teamwork. The last on my list is it's an emotional roller coaster. In most situations, we see a lot of people giving up, because imagine when you go through stress, everyday stress, and most times maybe you have to lose a patient which during the process you got connected with. Now at this point you see that it begins to tell on you find yourself being so emotional about the whole situation. Sometimes you have joy, sometimes you have sadness that you can't do anything about. So as a student, to develop your emotional you need to develop your mind that these are things you're going to be seeing as you continue in the nursing school. Nursing school will challenge you, but if you're passionate enough, you will see that it is worth 100% of those challenges. So don't give up in your journey of becoming a nurse. Never give up. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do well to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. See you all in my next video.